Hey, Sean McGough here, heading out for the walk with the dog. I've been trying to get up since, I woke up this morning at 5 o'clock. Yeah, I'm still on vacation. Didn't sleep most of the night. Got my patio done. Still a little wobbly, but for me, it looks great. For anyone else, it kind of sucks. But hey, I fixed it. Got it done. The wife will be happy. Put all the stuff out there. Maybe she'll give me a little. Crap, I already got to rewind this. Like I said, I make these for me, my wife, my kids. One day they'll look back on these. Say, yeah, Dad really was a crazy son of a bitch. That's all right. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. I've been trying to wake up all day, and I don't know if I was going into a depression. I started analyzing myself. I didn't even go with Jordan Peterson. I went right to his go-to, Carl Jung, and then I went into a few others, and then I started talking to God. He says, nah, it ain't time for you to get up yet. I said, Diablo, let's go for a walk. I'm in the mood to really bust balls. He says, not yet. I said, what do you mean not yet? Screw the other guy, let's go. Screw him. That's what I do sometimes. Screw God. Usually Diablo's like, nah, all right, let's do that. And that pisses God off. But then it's a long story. In my head, call it my subconscious, call it what you will. I call it God, you call it Gus. It's a long joke from Psych. It goes around. All my pictures that I share, there's a story behind every picture. Usually I stop to talk to somebody. That's how many people I bother within a day. You only see a half of it, a quarter of it. And I make every single, not every single one. Sometimes there's a tough audience. That's how I live my life. I say I'm a guardian angel. Maybe I bring you up, maybe I don't. I believe in a higher power. I actually believe in the Trinity. When I die, I'm going to see the Trinity. I'm going to see what God's given me. But for now, I went through the test. It's a long story. Go read the books. I'm up to 44 now, 45. Every time I think I did something original, I hear some shit. You mother effers. That stands for my favorite. That's right, mother effers. I'm using that forever now. You can all use that, mother effer. Well, that means you're my favorite. That came from Hope. If something came from a person named Hope, she gives me hope that I'm not a complete heathen. God says, don't you bet on it, you son of a bitch. And Diablo's laughing his balls off. Welcome to my head. Anyway, where was I going? Oh, yeah, I tried to get up. I kept hitting the snooze alarm. I wanted to get some work done. Oh, what a great parking space. We're going to gamble. This is how poor man's gamble. There's another one closer. Let's see if there's one more. Come on, God. I know I should have taken that one because my fat ass needs to walk. But somebody's going to take those spaces, and I'm going to have to walk further. That's how God wins. That fat shames me, and I got to go further. Diablo says, let it ride. Let's see if anything opens up closer. Now, here's the problem. If that space is about to open, if I want to wait for these people, it's right in front. I'm not going to, that would be completely with Diablo. I don't ride with him completely. I'll sometimes listen, but now he's pissed because we could have the best spot in the house. So now God's happy that I pissed off Diablo, and now they're both yelling at me for one reason or another, and the kid's happy. That's how my head rolls. I didn't like the kid. He's all right. The more I hear about him, he's all right. We're going to keep going, and this is what I do with my day. I waste time. Oh, yeah, I was just talking to you. The whole time I'm trying to wake up, I said, screw the snooze alarm. We're going to just go an extra hour. So I went from 5:30 to 6:30. 6:30 hit. I said, 10 more minutes. Hit that. Another. Woke up. Let's make it an hour. Let's go down this road. Maybe something opens. We're going to keep playing here. People don't know what the hell I'm doing. There's a spot, but that's too far of a walk. Come on, God. I'm not feeling it today. I'll jog with the dog instead. How about that? We're going to work on that. That's not a good thing I see in the sky right there. Okay, we'll shoot the difference. The spot Diablo wanted is open. I'm not going to take it. But another one, 3/4 down the lane is open. Oh, here's one here. But God says, play the other one. I'll play the other one. The space right in front that Diablo wanted me to take is opened. No, thanks. I'll take the one God's opening right over here. Anyway, it's only about 25 feet difference. It's all right. Sometimes Diablo, he gives you rewards, but you don't want them. You just got to know when it's coming from him and not the other way. It's the hardest part of life right there. People don't want to believe that. They both talk to you all the time. Sometimes that Diablo's a deceptive mother effer. And he ain't my favorite. I mean mother effer the way it's meant. God, I say mother effer now. I didn't used to be able to say it, but hope give me hope. I can call you mother effer. All right. Anyway, where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. So all day I said, talking to both of them, not ain't your time to go. It ain't your time to get out. It ain't your time to get out. It ain't your time to get out. Now I'm leaving the house. It's pitch black. It's clouds everywhere. Oh, that beautiful seagull. Whoa. What am I looking at? Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to be telling a different story. There's Diablo with his tongue. Oh, I want to take that picture because it's changing. So you bear with his tongue out, the little nose and the eyeball, and you can trace. Oh, my God, the eyeball has a face. Never mind, I'm not taking it. Oh, actually. Oh, that's really cool. Anyway, now I'd have to point the whole. I can point out what I'm seeing in the goddamn clouds. You go find it. I procrastinate. I don't have all that time. The girl showed me how to use that little pointer thing on the phone, and I could draw a line. I can't find it again. I don't know how that works. But I try to tell you what I see and point out. Go over to Facebook. I think it's fun. I got a few people playing now. God likes to play with all of us. People don't want to believe that God's with us all the time. But, oh, my God, why would you do that? That's sacrilege. That God would want it. It's a fun game. He's using his artwork. What the hell's wrong with you people? I don't get it. Whatever. It is what it is. Where was I going with this? Oh, yeah, thanks, Diablo. Anyway, this mother effer walked in, and he wasn't my favorite either. That's why Diablo says that's the prick that walked in the store. Anyway, I'm in there, and there's a big woman getting her coffee and stuff. She's got the mask on. I was joking with her about the mask and the mask fence theory and all that. The chain link fence theory and all that, and different stories. It's her business. She wants to wear the mask, but I was just joking, and she was a nice lady. I could feel the energy from her. That's what I do. I feel energy. When the person's real bad, I try to talk to them. When they're good, I talk to them. Tell some jokes, see if I can make you laugh. This old bastard walked in. She's taking her time. She wanted a lid, and she didn't want the open lid because people could reach their hands in there and touch them, and she's afraid of COVID, and she's a big woman, and that's cool. So I had to explain to the lady behind the counter what she was actually wanting. We all speak English, but it just wasn't translating because this was a little overkill. I'm sorry, it is. COVID, I thought we were over that, but she was still nervous, and she's an older woman, and that's fine. A big woman, comorbidities, right? I was going to tell her, you might want to lay off that high fructose corn syrup. It's worked for me, but I didn't touch it. And then she only got the Powerade water that had no calories. So I was like, yeah, cool. What is she? I don't need to tell this lady. She's older than me, probably outlived me. Fuck how fat she is. I smoke a lot of cigars. Wait, no, I don't. These days, I only get to chew on them, you son of a... I don't talk to him the way I do. I don't talk to him at all. He's easy to find. He'll find you. You don't need to find him. I know when he's around. It's a long story. I let him come around. I let him come around me so he's not with you. All right? Don't let him come too close, though. Every so often, I give him a little taste. I'm not going to tell you how. You find your own taste. You all do it, you sinning bastards. Anyway, oh, yeah, so the guy comes in the store. He's rushing the lady along, and I tried to joke with him and joke about golf and stuff. He had a certain shirt on, whatnot, and just an angry little fella. You could feel it. Just poor, dark, bad energy. He's late for work. I get it. It's your fault. Well, if you're running late, it's because you didn't get up early enough, you silly prick. Make us some more time for yourself. I'm always 10 minutes late. I could fix it. I could go 20 minutes, set my clock 20 minutes ahead. But then I'd be 40 minutes late. I know math. Anyway, what was I saying? It's a long joke. Go back and look at it. It goes with Pat Gray, too. They do math. You got to hear... I forget his name now. Keith Math. Keith Math is hilarious. Go check out Pat Gray. Anyway, where the hell was I going with this? So I was trying to defuse the guy because he wanted to push the lady out of the way. And I was actually behind the lady, but he was in a hurry. So I said, well, you go first. I'm in no hurry. I'm on vacation. No big deal. I was trying to help the lady because she's worried about COVID. Oh, COVID, I got to get to work. But he's bitching at me. He won't say nothing to the lady, but he's very, what do they call microaggression? But now he's getting aggressive. So I said, well, you feel free to go in front of me. She just wanted a lid, and I'm trying to help her out. I don't know. You get a feeling when people give you a look. I hate saying everything is racist. Everything. But I think he was a racist little prick. Then I go out. That's why I got stuck. I had to talk with this a-hole, right? So I diffused the situation best I can, talking this and that. Let him go first. And I talked to the lady, and I said, yeah, he was kind of an a-hole. And she says, well, did I take a lot of time? Not me. Nah, I'm making. That's how my wife talks to me in my head. She hates when I do that joke. She wasn't mean about it, but she said, "Well, was I there for a while? Did I take a lot of time?" And Diablo spoke up. He says, "Fucking A right, you were, bitch." And I said, Jesus Christ!" And they all go back to your room. Now, thank God the lady behind the counter has seen my shtick before, whatever you want to call it, because I All three guys jumped out. Everybody started telling jokes. Everything lit up. Whoa, it was on fire. I said, the fucking A right, you took a long time. I was getting ready to fucking open a guy who was looking for chairs so I can open up a goddamn cot because you've been there so long. But he's also a little prick, so I was glad you stayed there so long. And I got to talk to him, diffuse the situation. I think he might have been a little bit of a racist son of a bitch, but I'm not sure. Don't judge all us fat white guys because of that prick. But not for naught, but yeah, you took fucking forever. She laughed. She thought it was funny. I'm saying, hey, God bless. Truth hurts. But it didn't bother me. None. I got to talk to you. So now I get out of the car. We diffused that. We got it all nice. I gave her God bless. She God bless. We talked a little bit. I get outside the car. This crazy bastard pulls up. He's hacking up a lung. I said, oh, that's funny. I smoked too many cigars, too. I think he was a homeless guy. I'm not sure. He looked like he was in a rough shape. It was crazy as hell. I know crazy. It's in my neighborhood. Anyway, I think I fucking own the block. Anyway, where was I going with this? Oh, yeah, so he starts telling me about China and the Chinese are doing this. I said, well, wait a minute, COVID was real. He's trying to deny COVID completely. I said, my wife had COVID. She got 3 shots. She got the COVID. Yeah, I don't see the Chinese getting COVID. I said, my wife's Chinese, you stupid fuck. I said, did you see the videos of the Chinese welding people into their buildings so they wouldn't get out in Wuhan and whole families died? And they claimed that was from COVID? You didn't see those videos? People died from COVID. It's real, dude. It's just the reaction to COVID is what was unreal. Wasn't necessary around the world. Wasn't necessary. We know that. Bill Gates came out and said, well, we didn't know it was a little more than a flu. And then he caught himself and said, well, a different type of flu, but a flu. We knew, you knew, we all knew, you lying mother effers. Who's invested in all this shit? All these people need to be in jail. Left, right, center, corporations, everybody with your ESG scores around the freaking world. Anyway, I didn't want to get into politics, but that's what's going on. I argued with this son bitch for a while, and then he wanted to tell me about the Middle East, that they're all cannibals, this, that, and the other thing. I said, well, dude, I've been there. They're not cannibals. There's food, there's animals, there's this, there's that. It's sand. He's going with the whole Sam Kinison thing years ago. It's sand. Move the fuck out of the desert if you don't want to starve. It is true. Move the fuck out of the desert if you're worried about starving. But that being said, there's animals and shit. They eat stuff. And it is what it is. I've been there. No, they do not. I said, dude, you can't tell me things where I've been. You're like CNN. You're trying to tell me shit that I've actually seen. Don't. Stop it. That's what CNN does. That's what mainstream media does. I've seen it. I've been there. I talked to the people. I've talked to I've talked to tribesmen that said, oh, good thing you made me laugh because we were thinking about chopping you up and sending you back to your people. But hey, I thought that shit was funny too. Oh, I shouldn't tell that story. Oh, they gave me a cab back to the hotel. Oh. Right? Well, that's a long story. It's a different day. He was a good guy in the end. He didn't cut me up. They were going to keep my head, though. I think they just couldn't find a box that was big enough. That's what I told him. He laughed. Oh, that shouldn't tell that one either. Ah, fuck it. It is what it is. Anyway, don't tell me what I've seen and what I haven't seen. I've been there and I've done that, and I talk to everybody. Find me somebody I haven't fucking talked to. I may not always be right. To hell, I'm usually not. But I'm going to ride with God, and when I know I'm right, I'm not going to change. All right? I changed on the abortion issue because I've seen abortions. I've talked to God. I'm still a first happy guy. That's not good. But I'm a politician more than I'm a Christian. I want the world to get along. Can we agree on one thing? And all you people will at least come to the first heartbeat. What I want you to do is check out the Project Veritas videos and go watch an abortion. Go see what takes place. Go watch abortion doctors who are against it now. That's all I'm asking you. See what it's all about. See what they're teaching these young people, that babies in the womb are just clumps of cell. They're saying that and they're believing it. You got adults saying it. You got politicians. That's evil shit, man. Even Diablo says that's beyond him. That's crazy shit. I'm telling you, it ain't gonna end good. I still want to nuke y'all. God gave me a message the other day. Someday never comes. He speaks a lot in songs. We just don't want to listen. Go check out the old Motown. Man, I'll be there. It's a whole new meaning to me. Anyway, Little Mike was cool. Big Mike got creepy, but is what it is. We all have our faults. God bless you, America. You're gonna need it.